will stay dry now. Rain come up out of nowhere. It wasn't even supposed to rain today. But it is. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this stump I found. I'm out hunting for some fatwood today. I found this perfect stump. I'm going to get into it with my saw here in a little bit. See what we got. It looks promising. Well, it feels thick. It smells really good too. Oh yeah, we got a score. It's really thick. Oh my. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to tell because it's all wet. But if you can see that coloring right here, that's all just soaked with resin. Down here I can feel it, but I can't see it as much. And this is the piece we cut off. If you look right in here, that's all real good fat wood there. So I'm going to work some more on this, harvest it up, and then we'll come back here in a little bit. Is that even focused? Okay guys, that's where I cut that chunk of fat wood off of, right off that back end right there. And then if you guys are ever hunting for fat wood, don't know where to find it, if you have pine in your area, look for just dead fallen pines. That stump right there, I just kicked it out of the ground. And you can see it's just dead pine laying there. And that's where I'm at right now, is in an old, pine grove. There's another one. Just a dead pine. I don't know if this stump is, I doubt it. That one there's pretty big. Well, you work on it, you could get it over. Over there's another one. Perfect place. Hardly any work to do it. You just walk and look. I mean, stuff like this right here, maybe not this one in particular necessarily, but anywhere you get dead branches coming into the trunk of a pine, right here, as close to the trunk and the crotch of this branch as you can get, cut it off. Chances are you'll find something. Let's grab the saw. We'll just check real quick. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm just free-handing it now and walking around. But okay, right here, you want to get as close to here and cut it off as you can. Oh yeah, that camera shaky. Okay, now if you look there, see that dark amber color? That, my friends, is fat wood. In my area, I don't have birch. Now where'd my chunk go that I cut off? Well, that ain't it. Well, guys, I think nope, there it is. Okay. Try and get some decent lighting here so you guys can see that. And there's not a lot there, but that right there, that'll burn forever. It burns just like a candle. Stuff is fantastic. So you don't gotta go kicking stumps over and stuff. You'll find like all them little knots right there, right there on every single one of these trees. I mean, not every single one of them you cut off is gonna have, you know, fat wood like that. That's a good chunk right there. But even a little bit is better than nothing. Here's another dead stump. Well, well, yeah, that tree there is dead. All the way up, these two kind of grew out of each other here. And you get into this trunk too, and you start chopping away at this, you can find it as well. But I'm in a particularly good area. I mean, there's just, it's a pine grove, it's a pine forest, whatever you guys want to call it. But I got them dead everywhere. And another good thing, like this right here, this piece, that piece right there, bow drill, perfect for it. It's pine, it's nice, it's soft. I mean, it would depend on, you know, once you start cutting into this, how dead it is. Because I mean, if it's all rotten up, obviously it ain't gonna work. But right here, you can find some fat wood in that for sure. I got pines way out over there too, over there. There they're getting a little sporadic, and there I start going towards more deciduous. But if you look right there, back in the background, that's all dead pine. You know, they're still standing, so they're going to have root balls. Root balls, guys, is the place you want to look. That's where you're going to get your highest concentration of fat wood. The branches and stuff, like I showed you, you'll find it really good there too. But as a tree dies, as far as my knowledge is concerned, as a pine tree is dying, its sap starts rolling downhill. You know, and just like water, it collects it at the lowest point, and the lowest point is going to be the root ball. So that's where you want to look, and look for the ones that are easy just to kick over. You don't got to dig them up, because you don't have to work too hard to get fat wood. The hardest part is just sawing it up, cleaning all the junk off of the chunk you've harvested, and getting to the good stuff. Alright guys, I'm gonna look around for a little bit. I'm looking for, you know, different plants to identify and stuff today. I'm trying to get more into that, get better with tree identification, wild edibles. Like over here, I know I'm looking at a maple right here. This is maple, and I believe it's red maple because of the red on the stem. I don't even know if you guys can see it. So I mean, and that one there the same. I believe it's red maple right there. I don't know if the camera's picking up the red on the stem of the leaves, but over here, I mean, I know that's maple. There's a lot of maple in here. It seems like the majority of everything I'm seeing other than the pines is maple. But yeah, I want to get better with that, with identification of edible plants, medicinal plants, you know, the different trees, because trees, for me anyhow, eastern woodlands, I'm in Pennsylvania, trees is a 4-season resource. I don't, you know, I get winter and stuff here, so I don't have plants and wild edibles all year round, but I always have trees. So I just want to learn, you know. Knowledge weighs nothing. I can take it with me everywhere I go. And as they say, you know, knowledge weighs nothing, and the more you know, the less you carry. So I want to carry less. I'm getting older. I don't want to carry as much. But yeah, if I find anything else interesting, guys, anything I want to show you, if I ID some new plants or something like that, I'll turn the camera back on and show you what I found and tell you what I think it is, and you guys can put in the comments if I'm right, if I'm wrong, what you think it is, any uses, you know, for it, you know, anything like that. And if you guys know better ways to find fatwood, this is just my way of doing it. If you guys got better ways of finding good fatwood, let me know. I'm always out to learn new things, and we learn from each other. You know, I can teach you things, you can teach me things. I don't care how long you've been into bushcraft, survival, whatever you want to call it, camping, you know, just loving the outdoors. I don't care how long you've been doing it. You can always learn something from anybody, even if they've only been bushcrafting, you know, for a short while. We can all learn from each other. So yeah, guys, leave me some comments. You know, tell me, you know, your places to find fatwood, how you go about it, you know, anything. All right, we'll catch you later.